G'day, Paul Brennan, Bring Our Birds Home. It is Thursday, June 8th. Let's have a quick video update, a couple of announcements for you. First one regarding New Zealand's hardest working airliner of all time. We know it as NQC, the last remaining original Air New Zealand 737-200 on the planet. It's parked, though airworthy, at Trois-Rivières Airport, Quebec, Canada currently. The good news is that we have identified the owner and communicated with the owner of the aircraft, the actual owner. It's taken a bit of time to drill down to. Thank you, Dennis, for getting back and for your kind words regarding the Bring Our Birds Home campaign. They get it. They're aviation people, after all. They understand why this airframe is so important to us. And we now know that the aircraft is up for sale. They've told us about that. Anything could happen here when you think about it. It's an elderly aircraft, though time's still on the clock. Some big work will need to be done on it in the not too distant future to keep it flying. Work of high value which could affect things. On the other hand, it's equipped to operate specifically in that part of the world with the gravel kit, so that has some value. If it is on sold, we'll be able to keep a relationship with the new owners and be in line, hopefully, for when they finish with it in the next 2-3 years max. If the sale doesn't go through, I think we'll be in a position to do a deal with the current owners, and there's even been a suggestion that there may be some help possible in getting the airframe back to New Zealand, which sounds interesting. So again, thank you, Dennis, for getting back with that information. Great to know that the aircraft is safe for now, that we don't have to worry about it, that it's in no imminent danger of being ripped to pieces and melted down, and that we are now in a very good position to make an offer for that airframe if and when it becomes available. It might be in the short term, or maybe slightly longer, medium term, but we will be there. And to have that relationship in place now is fantastic. The other announcement relates to the DC-8 NZC. Let's get that up on the screen so we can get into the mood for that. This is not NZC, by the way. This is NZA with the original teal Air New Zealand titles on the tail. Shot in, I think, June 1965 above Southern California, part of the promotional package for teal Air New Zealand and the delivery of their first jet. Our DC-8 NZC came a few months later and is the only one left on the planet from that original order. Anyway, I've been in contact again with the Brazilian embassy. I updated them. I think I mentioned in the last video update on our TV opportunity with Nick Coleman TV in the UK, the producers of Plane Resurrection series on Netflix and other channels around the world and other content as well. I indicated to them that this gives us an opportunity to showcase some of the locations where these airframes are, including Manaus, Brazil, and other areas in Brazil, and to also show in a very favourable light, and why wouldn't we, the folks and entities who have helped us along the way in the campaign. So I'm meeting with them on Tuesday. Hopefully I'll get an update on where Infraero is, the company that owns Manaus Airport, is in having the assets, which include the DC-8, cleared for sale after a very long court process. You might have seen the video put up by a very good friend of Bring Our Birds Home, Benjamin Paul Jeffries, showing the removal of another DC-8, a slightly bigger version, from Manaus Airport, coincidentally. It doesn't look like it's sort of rocket science. They were carting it off on regular articulated truck trailers. The port at Manaus can handle large loads, large ships, so we can get it out of there. So I'm hoping to have some good news after Tuesday as we sort of get closer to the goal of securing all those 5 airframes and then making a start on claiming some of them and returning them home, bringing the birds home. The only unknown still is the DC-10. We're trying real hard. I don't have an update as of this minute, but as soon as I have something to tell you about, I'll be right onto it and let you know. But we are going for all 5. We're going hard out. 4 of them are safe in our minds now, and it's just that DC-10 that we don't know about that we need to sort out, but I think we'll get there. Anyway, that's it for now. Remember, the Give a Little page stays open. We still have to take in donations. We will be making, no matter what happens, those recce trips to Brazil and Cuba, just lining up the ducks, obviously there. So large, small donations still completely welcome to the Give a Little page, givealittle.co.nz/cause/Bring Our Birds Home.